Hi, hello, welcome back. Sorry if you can hear the fan super loud. It just was fucking here. Um, yeah. So my hair is still drying. That's why I did this thing. And basically I don't know how it's going to come out. I think that we are all going to discover that together at the end of the video. Just just to share the fact that in real life this looks ugly as fuck. It's just that it's the only way I can almost manage my hair while it's still wet. So today's video, how is the wheel turning in your favor? First and foremost, what is this video? Why did I do it? Well, the title, I received a download, as I do, and well, the reason and the why it could be useful to look at this type of video is that I'm not fully happy with how my hair looks, and I have decided this after turning on the camera again. Still learning, as we all do. So yeah, the reason why I decided to film this type of video is because sometimes things are actually working in our favor, but we just don't know it, either because life is putting us under so much pressure. It's human and normal to focus on the pressure and not on the potential diamond that might come out of that, or because we're working so much and it's kind of like a common weakness to get stuck into this mentality, when you are working really hard and not seeing results right away. It's not always easy to see when things are happening for us and not against us, especially when it's not directly positive things. But of course, the goal of this video is to deliver positive messages, how to work this energy in order to see the positive in the situation and see the actual light, possible light at the end of the tunnel. Very short video, hopefully. I only have 2 groups today, 2 cards, 2 groups, yeah. And yeah, let's get into it, okay? Group selection. Okay, so very briefly, you can pause the video if you need to, but this is going to be group 1 and this is going to be group 2. Again, the 1 and 2. See you to video group. Okay, so group 1, this is going to be your card, and so the name of the card is Demeter. Okay, so this is the central figure, and this is basically representing you and your forward movement in this riding the wheel of fortune that we are all in, and trying to enjoy the view when it's on, when you reach the peak, rather than fall off. So why? No, hopefully nobody's falling off of anything. I mean, that's not funny. But basically, if I look at this card and I need to analyze it from the initial point of the dynamic, meaning what type of situation you are coming from, or what type of situation you are coming out of, who gives a fuck. So, I mean, you got the message, not who gives a fuck about the message, but who gives a fuck if, my English grammar isn't perfect. I speak 4 languages, and give me a break. Basil, I need to drink water. Okay. Sorry for the interruption. And then I had a little funny download. I don't know for who that was. I'm gonna leave that to the end. Perhaps it will become clearer. Anyway, back to you. You're coming out of like a very frustrating period, I see, where you have been working really, really hard, perhaps even to the point of getting sick, to the point of having like health problems, but also perhaps even like mental issues such as like feeling discouraged, like why am I sweating so much and I'm just dry on a rock, you know. No, you should feel like that, but sometimes that is because staying in this energy was what you were supposed to be doing, like being really with your head down on your craft, on your crop, on your project, on your business, minding your own fucking business just like you should. And maybe I like it better that way, kind of pirate-esque, like it, but it's falling out of control like it does. Anyway, Anyway, be really focused on whatever it is that you are doing. Maybe you were just working on yourself, okay? And like, you know, when you start all motivated, okay, I'm gonna start hitting the gym, I'm gonna start eating better, eating healthier, and then I'm going to attract these amazing results, and like I'm going to achieve these amazing results, and then eventually I'm going to attract these amazing stuff, opportunities, or other things that I want to do, and I haven't been able to do because I didn't have the basis born out of this type of regimen that you have tried to follow, okay? Again, it could be working on yourself, could be working on a project, and I'm also seeing stuff that involves nature, okay? So perhaps you have like a garden, or I don't know, you work with plants, which is amazing, you know. Good for you. I wish to be you one day. Good news is you're coming out of that. You are coming out of whatever type of health issue related to your hard work. You know, perhaps that was even part of your hard work, okay? Taking time to sweat out whatever type of mental blockage, of physical ailment or intoxication as well that was remaining stagnant, okay? And also that, like a side message for you, is that you're not supposed to be in these regretful energies or having regrets, especially not when it comes to what you came from, okay? The hard work. It wasn't for nothing. The healing as well. It was to actually swift you into another direction and cleanse you, to make space for, I love this card, my butt naked friend. Okay, for the renewal of your strength. Okay, look at this guy. I always say, look at this guy, how he's just he's lifting up He is lifting up the rock as if it was nothing. Okay? And that's basically how the wheel is going to turn in your favor. You are going to, first and foremost, feel more like yourself. Ain't that fantastic? You know? Like, because, you know, life has challenges, of course, but if you're feeling okay in your energy, if you're feeling healthy, this also means that you are able to go out and lift the weight of whatever type of rock is put on your path, and and move forward, with grace. Move forward with a lot, not from the sky, from the ground work that you've put in. Okay? I mean, I'm looking at the central figure. What? Look at the card. I'm going to have to think about the thing. Yeah, I forgot about the thing. Perhaps if it's important, we'll come back. Yeah, no, just the central figure. I was saying moving forward with a lot in your hands and knowing that it belongs to you. Okay? That you are, wherever you are going, you are not going empty-handed. It's great. Okay? It's great because you might not know what your next destination is. You might not know stuff. Okay. But whatever it is that is going to come your way is going to find you prepared, ready, with stuff in your hands. Even if it's just like you have, what's the word, like a country market, let's say, okay, that you have been working on your crop, you have your own vegetables, you have your own courgettes, you have your own tomatoes, you have your own fruit, and you have been trying to get them out and selling them, okay? And perhaps you never had enough, and perhaps, I don't know, it wasn't working out, and yada, yada, yada. And the thing is that the opportunity to sell is coming, and you are going to be ready. And perhaps you didn't know, like you couldn't see that in the past because you had like so much like drive and anxiety, perhaps even. This is also a keyword, a figure that I associate with anxiety, like fear of failure or impatience as well. Like you might have like very pending delays on your So there's this Italian thing that is called like the Damocles sword. I mean, we say that in Italian. I'm not sure where that comes from though. But basically it's the story of a guy who is condemned to live his life with a shoulder pending on like this part of his neck, and basically he never knows when it's going to like when the cord is going to be spared and cut, and the sword is going to do its job, as long as that's what swords do. And it's not funny to be in that energy, to be honest. So you might have had like perhaps behind the scenes, or you know, you had like your own workflow, your own best intentions to have a good day, but then you had like these intrusive type of thoughts coming in and making you feel that because the situation was looking dry at the beginning, it was never going to flourish, okay? And you might have felt that as a reality in the beginning because it was just an idea, but if you have been planting flowers, then flowers is what you should get, okay? Is what you should eat, is what you should exchange with the word, okay? Because you are probably someone very abundant, who knows how to create abundance, who knows how to lead, how to, perhaps maybe also how to lead with abundance, but also how to deal with abundance, okay? Yours or someone else's, okay? Because you need to kind of know how to play fair in this type of game. Yeah, let me see, anything else? No, that's all I have for you, like very, very short videos, straight to the point, okay? So card group number 1 was Demeter. I hope it helped. If it did, you can like, subscribe, leave a comment. Hi, we can connect through other social medias, the link is down below. And if you're leaving, have a good whatever you're going to have next, because I don't know from where the fuck you're watching. And I don't know what the fuck you're doing, by the way. I'm just reading energy. I don't, unless I actually decide to astral travel, I am not actually looking inside of your rooms. And so yeah, with these mysterious notes, I am going to close your reading, group number 1. If you want to know more about astral travel, Google that, because as far as I know, I don't have a video yet about that, but I will talk about that at some point. Give me time. Can talk about everything in one day. Yeah, stay blessed. Bye. Hi group 2, this is your card. Very unexpected. I haven't seen this card pop out in a while. Very welcome though. I really fucked with this energy, to be honest. I don't think I've made a video about this guy, but I did I did publish a collecting reading before. Why is that? Okay, I need to put here strong again because it's still hot as fuck and I put it down. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, so now the background noise is going to be annoying, but at least I'm going to be able to deliver the message properly. So, how is the wheel turning in group 2's favor? So, basically, okay, like I have the whole complex analysis of this, but the first thing I saw was that this guy is basically like, hi, and to me this looks like bye. Okay, like you're going to say goodbye to a lot of shit, okay, to a lot of problems, because what I am also seeing, and now we're going into the deeper part as my hair slowly starts to crumble. I told you at the beginning of this video that this looks like super ugly in real life, but my hair is still drying, and so I did the best that I could to be on camera. And it's never my best in this video, unless it should be for a performance, but I really like to be just more my relaxed and not my like super diva me because why would I? Back to you. Fuck my hair. For now, because I really take care of my hair. I really like taking good care of my hair. And probably so do you. Okay, let's start with the positive. You are probably a healer of some kind. You are probably someone. You are probably someone who knows about either self-healing or very directly herbal remedies. Okay. I was talking about a collective reading I had done about this character, and then I was distracted by his because he basically became like a super recognized philosopher, intellectual, and eventually became even a constellation. Like, let's say that you kind of have like potential legend energy. Who are you? And not really though. A teacher, could be a teacher of some kind, but basically this guy had shit tons of knowledge. He came from, well, he clearly isn't human. Okay, as you can see, it's more like a creature type of guy. Yeah, those exist. Also creature type of ladies, to be honest. But so this, I think in English is a centaur, but half horse, half human, right? And like his kind, his species was known to be very brutal. Okay. And basically he, in his role, he kind of paid for a lot of his fellows' crime, even if he didn't commit any. So you might have been accused of stuff that you didn't do. You might have had to pay the consequences of chaos and drama and even worse, okay? Because I started it lightly, but okay, it talks about direct attacks on the central figure, on you, okay? So you might have had to go through this type of pressure, of energies, of distraction even, okay? Because 2 points. Well, this is basically what this card talks about, okay? This was the journey of this character, of this energy, right? He basically accepted his fate somehow. He accepted to go through those struggles in order to prove that he wasn't the horrible stuff that he was being accused of. Like, okay, I am aware that sometimes or somehow people like me actually very much do this type of stuff. I know that this is very much real, which is why I kept my head down and I took the rain, I took the arrows, I took the stabs in the back, I took the insults, I took the destruction. But please remember that the end result, the main goal, was to be able to do what I do, okay? And what he loved to do was studying, was learning, healing as well. He was a very, very reputed healer. He knew everything about plants, like the top of the game of plants. Super cool. And okay, so this reading was chaotic as fuck, but I think that your energy has been chaotic as fuck for a while, and not because you wanted it that way. Good news is I am also seeing that the wheel is turning in your favor in a very direct way, okay? As long as you choose right. And so, how the fuck are we going to do that? We're going to look at this final figure, okay? This is your final keyword. And I had to look at the book for a minute because this card, as I said, hadn't came out in quite some time. And to be honest, I don't directly know how to translate this because my cards and my book are in French and I'm clearly not speaking French at this moment. So let me concentrate. Like, you are going to be successful, you are going to move forward if you heal yourself, and apparently you know how. So I don't need to tell you how. You already do, which is amazing, good for you. Also, if you okay, I want to say unleash, but I'm not really sure that that is the right word. But like, set your word free. Only with the right people though, okay? You really have to bet on loyalty at this point in time of your life. Like, your best strategy isn't aggression, your best strategy isn't remaining in the distraction inside of the ruins. That's your past, okay? That's behind, that's your the starting point of your hero journey, okay? Because that's kind of the reading that I do. It comes from the expression, the game of the hero, okay? So you start with a fucked up situation. What do we start with? What are the problems? What are the weapons? How do I get out of this alive and hopefully happy, okay? We're trying to make you happy here. Yeah. Your best strategy really, really, really would be to bet on, okay, people you can be naked with, like, and not, it could be in a sexual way, okay, but it doesn't refer to that directly. It talks more about you can be vulnerable, naked in your ugly or your weakness, okay, like in a position where people do have the chance to stab you in the back, okay, but you don't have to be that with just anyone, okay? You need to do that with people who are not going to be in this energy if they see you in this energy, and even if they are not in your same energy, they are able to you know, like, extend their hand towards you, okay? Like, sometimes life is just stronger than us, okay? And you might be like the strongest Chiron centaur centipedor this guy, okay, on Earth, life can still kick you in the butt and leave you like that. Okay, when you are like that, you gotta choose people wisely, especially if while you are like that, there are other people who might be still in this energy. Okay, because I was talking that these, like this distraction, this negativity thrown your way, this was the past. Perhaps it's still present at this moment, but know that this is supposed to be the past. Okay, if you choose so. Powerful message, damn. Yeah, I should really be more famous. But you know, quality before quantity, always. I will talk about that sooner than later. I mix the two. Anything else? No. Ooh, kept it. It's I stopped when it was like 31:13, so I almost kept it under half an hour. Impressive. Yeah, that was all I had for you. I really hope it helped you gain clarity, see you as the wise, experienced, calm warrior that you are. Because really you can, if you don't give a fuck about the previous reading that I did, you can have a look at Chiron. Like, there are plenty of videos on YouTube about his story. Perhaps it can inspire you. Okay, remember the Chiron in you. and know that you are supposed to receive a lot of help, okay, because you are actually in your rightful position, okay? You are actually doing what is rightful yours, what is actually right for you, and you are a healer. You are meant to teach other people. You are meant to heal yourself successfully. You are meant to connect with people who are actually there for you. Okay? Yeah, that's all I had for you. If it helped, resonated, whatever, you can connect, leave a like, comment, message, book reading, I don't know. And yeah, we can also connect through other social media. The link is down below. Stay strong, stay safe, say your daily va derecho, and have a good whatever you're going to have next, because I don't know who you are and where you're watching from unless you let me know. Okay? If you want to let me know, I'd like to know in which ways this resonates, because you know, it could be anything. Yeah, talk soon. 3 on the clock. See you soon. Bye.